Hi, it's Matt from Go Green Autos. So today here we have a 2012 Generation 1 Nissan Leaf. It's got 24 kilowatt hour battery and it's in this really nice metallic mineral blue, probably one of the best colours on the Leafs. So the sun's a bit low this evening, so the video quality is not going to be great, but I will do my best. So let's first talk about the exterior condition. As you know from my videos, I point every little thing out. It allows people to buy them without viewing first, and then I get the vehicle delivered to them, so I tend to be very picky. But to be honest, not much to talk about on this car. It's in amazing condition for the age. So we'll just start along this side, along the bodywork. It's in really nice condition. I've yet to polish it, but I will be polishing it. There's a fine scratch there and another one there. They may improve a little bit with polishing. Oh, there's a couple there as well, but very minor. You wouldn't really worry about that on a car of this age. As you can see, the mirror caps are pristine. Alloy wheels at the front, great condition. It's got brand spanking new tyres I've put on as well. Looking around here, the bumper is in great condition. Normally the lacquer peels on these, but this one is in mint condition. No significant stone chips. There's one tiny one there, but you know, nothing you would worry about. Up on the bonnet here, there's a couple of stone chips there. Could do with a little bit of touch-up paint in them. Looking around this side again, alloy wheel is in great condition, brand new tyre there. Looking down this side, the only thing to note on this side is there is a little dent. Yes, this here, that will clean up when it's polished, but there is a minute little dent, but so minor you can't feel it. Oh, and a tiny little scuff there, but I'm being too picky really. You really wouldn't notice any of that on the bodywork. And then down here, this alloy, great condition, starting to bubble a little bit, which is what you'd expect. Normally on a cars this age on the Leafs, I would have the alloys refurbished because they'll be in much worse condition than this. But only there, the spokes are all fine, so that's great. The rear bumper is really good condition as well. No scratches on it, no marks from where stuff's been loaded in. So yeah, I can't find anything there. The only thing here is on this alloy wheel, there's a bit of scuffing here and here. These wheels were on the front, so when I got the new tyres put on, I swapped all the wheels round, so these were the front wheels, and hence a bit of curbing on that one. But again, for a car of that age, you know, it's nothing too serious. So we'll just have a quick look in the boot while we're here. Being a Generation 1 car, you've got the lump in the boot there where the charger is, and then you've got your AC charging cable there, a granny cable, i.e. a portable charger there, and the bag for it. And as you probably know with my cars, they all come with a free home charger as well. Paperwork there, but we'll go through that in a minute. We've got a reversing camera there on the back of the car, and then up here we've got the solar panel. This charges the 12 volt auxiliary battery up front. It doesn't charge the traction battery under the floor. You would need a solar panel the size of a house to do that. And then on the inside, it is in remarkable condition. It really is nice. This being a Generation 1, it's got the pale suede seats. You can't really tell because the sun is so low, but it's just spotless. It really is remarkable condition. Genuine foot mats there on the floor. And just go to the front here. As you can see, seats are all in great condition. Even the armrest here, they normally get mucky where, you know, they absorb sweat and things because they're suede, but that is faultless. And then that seat over there, all great condition. The other thing that normally wears on these is the door cards. These again suede, and even ones much newer would be in worse condition than this. So this is really clean. There's a bit of a wear there, but I've had 2-year-old cars look worse than that. So overall, it is in fantastic condition for the age. What I will do is just show you the charging. So you can open the charge flap down there, and then around the front in here. So here you've got 3.3 kilowatt 16 amp charging. That's AC charging, so typically at home or workplace or public slow charging posts. And then this is your 50 kilowatt DC CHAdeMO charger. This is where you would get your rapid charge, typically motorway service stations, and you would get to about 80% in about half an hour on a 24 kilowatt car. So equipment wise, you've got electric windows all round, central locking, electric mirrors. You've also got folding mirrors. You've got your pedestrian warning system, so it emits a tone at low speeds so you don't run pedestrians over. Height adjustable driver's seat as well. And then in the back, electric windows, and you've also got cup holders down there for the rear passengers. Being a Generation 1 car, you've got a electronic handbrake. You've got gear selector here where you've got reverse, neutral, drive and eco and park. And then inside the leaf here, I've got the 2 original keys. They're wireless as well, so all you need to do is just keep a key in your pocket, push the power button here to turn the car on, and then it boots up there. And then as we can see here, the mileage is 52,370. The car isn't quite fully charged. I've driven a few miles here to get away from traffic noise. We can see here the guessometer is estimating the range 86 miles. I did a test the other evening because I wanted to really properly test this battery. As you can see, the battery state of health is showing along here. It's got 11 out of the 12 bars, which is really good for a car this age. So I did a real world test. It was summer's evening. I had the windows down. I didn't have the air conditioning on. Probably wasn't a good idea because having the windows down does increase drag, and it's probably more efficient to have the aircon on. But anyway, I did a mixture of driving. Most of it was A roads, so I was doing 40 to 50, a bit of B roads. I did drive through Oxford, so a bit of city driving. I did do 5 miles down the A34, so that was at sort of 65 miles an hour. So all in all, I was driving normal road speeds. I wasn't trying to max it out completely, but I did drive in eco mode for about 90% of the time, and I got 96 miles on a full charge. I drove it until the turtle mode came on, and then I stopped. As I got near that, I was very close to base, and I just did circles around the village, so I was never more than a mile away. And when turtle mode came on, I then went back and it was 96 miles. So I was quite impressed with that. So we'll just have a look at the paperwork. It's had 3 previous keepers, and the registration date is the 30th of the 3rd, 2012. The MOT has recently been done. The MOT expires 30th of March 2019, and it was done at 51,614 miles, so it hasn't done too many miles since the MOT. And then here we've got all the original books, and here's the service book, and we've got the original information from when it was new there. So I'm looking for the stamps. It's got 4 service stamps, and the last service was in February 2017 at a Nissan dealer at virtually 40,000 miles there. So everything that you would expect, and obviously 2 keys, as I said. So obviously with this one, 24 kilowatt hour battery, the battery's owned, so very cheap running cost on this car. It's now out of warranty, so you don't really need to service it. The MOT check does all the bits that you actually need to check on a car: tyres, brakes, suspension. The only other thing they do on a service is change the pollen filter, and then every sort of 3 or 4 years you really want to change the brake fluid, and that's about it. So now this is out of warranty, you just drive it, and obviously road tax is free. All you've got to do is MOT it once a year, and to charge these at home typically it's about £2.50. So these first generation Leafs are cracking value now. In comparison, I've just sold a Citroen C0. It was 2 years newer but similar mileage, and same price as this, but obviously with a Leaf, a completely different sort of car, much larger, full-size 5-seat family car, and I've proved a lot more range. So you know, it's fantastic value. So just to recap, this is a 2012 Generation 1 Nissan Leaf with a 24 kilowatt hour owned battery. It's in fantastic condition for the year. Really, you wouldn't find a better one than this. And it's available now. If you want to come and view, or indeed if you just want to go ahead and buy it, then give me a call or an email, and obviously I can get them delivered anywhere in the country. And all my vehicles come with a free Rolex home charger, a 32 amp home charger, if you need one.